So now we have some practice problems for rules of exponents, and starting with number 1, we have exponent of -2 applied to this fraction. So we can bring that -2 inside the fraction, inside the parentheses, by applying it to the numerator, and we need to apply it to that entire numerator, so the 3x in parentheses, and then also the 4. So we distribute that exponent of -2 to the 3 and to the x. The numerator is then 3 to the -2, x to the -2, over 4 to the -2. We've got negative exponents which we want to rewrite so that they're positive. Whenever we have a negative exponent, that means we move that base from numerator to denominator or denominator to numerator. The 3 will go to the denominator with exponent of +2. The x goes to the denominator with exponent +2. The 4, because it's in the denominator with a negative exponent, it goes to the numerator, and then positive exponent of 2. 4 squared is 16, 3 squared is 9. The result is 16 over 9x squared. Let's look at number 2. Here we've got a product inside the parentheses, and we want to apply the exponent to each of those things that are multiplied together in the parentheses. Notice that the negative sign is not in the parentheses, so that stays out in front, and we're not going to apply the exponent to the negative. We apply it to the 3, we apply it to the a, we apply it to the b cubed in parentheses, we apply it to the c to the -2. We can go through and do some more simplifying. So 3 squared becomes 9. A squared is just a squared. B cubed squared, we multiply the 2 and the 3, and so that becomes b to the 6. And for the c, we multiply the -2 and the 2, and we get -4. Okay, one more thing is we don't want to have that negative exponent, so that c is going to go in the denominator. Remember, this whole thing we could write as being over 1. So right now it only has a 1 in the denominator. To simplify this, we're going to take that base of c and put it in the denominator, and that allows us to change that exponent to a +4. So -9a squared b to the 6 over c to the 4. Let's look at number 3. Notice that we have a base of x in the numerator and the denominator, and we want to write that base of x just one time. What do we need to do with those exponents? Well, because we are dividing this base of x to the 5th and x to the -3, we're dividing, we're going to subtract. So that becomes x to the 5 minus a -3. All right, now we've got y's. We have a base of y. So again, we write that base of y. -2 is the exponent in the numerator, and we're going to subtract for the exponent in the denominator. So x to the 5 minus a -3, remember that the minus and negative makes it a plus, so that becomes 5 plus 3. So that becomes x to the 8th. And then y to the -2 minus 4, that's going to be a -6. One more thing, we want to write it so that we don't have negative exponents. Right now we have a denominator of 1. X to the 8th stays in the numerator, but that base of y goes in the denominator because it has the negative exponent, and then we change that exponent to be +6. So x to the 8th over y to the 6th. Let's look at number 4. We've got 2 sets of parentheses that we are going to look at separately. The first one has a negative exponent. Before we bring that into the numerator and the denominator, let's rewrite it with a positive exponent. We take the reciprocal, so that y squared is going to go in the denominator, and the 2 squared is going to go in the numerator. Well, 2 squared is 4, so let's just write it as 4. Now, since we took the reciprocal, that now makes that exponent positive. And the other set of parentheses, we have, we can bring that 2 inside, apply it, so 3, y to the 3 times 2 over 3 squared, which is 9, and then the 2 that's on the outside gets applied to that. All right, so a little more simplifying to do. We bring that squaring inside the numerator and the denominator. And then on the other one, y to the 3 times 2 is y to the 6th. 9 squared is 81. 4 squared is 16. Y squared squared is going to be y to the 4th. So we have 16 over y to the 4th times y to the 6th over 81. Let's just kind of reorder this, and I'm going to write this as 16 times y to the 6th over 81 y to the 4th. Okay, one last thing to do here. We've got y and y over y, that same base, so we can subtract the exponent. So that's going to be 6 minus 4, which is 2. So we get 16y squared over 81.